Hi, welcome to our homestead. In this video, we're going to show you how to prune fruit trees for optimal growth. Pruning is essential for healthy fruit tree growth and improved fruit production, so let's get started. First, let's talk about the best time to prune fruit trees. The ideal time is during the dormant season, which is typically in late winter or early spring. Pruning during this time allows the tree to heal quickly, and it also makes it easier to see the tree's structure without the leaves blocking the view. The next thing you need to know is the tools you need for pruning. You will need a sharp pair of pruning shears, loppers, a pruning saw, and gloves to protect your hands. Make sure your tools are clean and sharp, as dull tools can damage the tree. Now, let's move on to pruning techniques for different types of fruit trees. Pruning apple trees. Apple trees can be pruned in two ways: central leader pruning and open center pruning. Central leader pruning involves keeping a single, dominant trunk with several branches growing from it. To do this, prune any competing branches growing from the central leader to encourage a strong, central trunk. Open center pruning involves removing the central leader and creating an open center with multiple main branches. To do this, remove the central leader and any branches growing in the center of the tree. Then, select 3 to 4 main branches growing from the trunk and prune them to a similar length. Pruning peach trees. Peach trees should be pruned to an open center shape, as this allows for better sunlight penetration and air circulation. Start by removing any branches that are growing towards the center of the tree, as well as any weak or damaged branches. Then, select 3 to 4 main branches to keep and prune them to a similar length. Pruning cherry trees. Cherry trees should be pruned to a central leader shape, similar to apple trees. Remove any competing branches growing from the central leader, and select several main branches to keep and prune to a similar length. Pruning plum trees. Plum trees should be pruned to an open center shape, similar to peach trees. Start by removing any branches growing towards the center of the tree, as well as any weak or damaged branches. Then, select 3 to 4 main branches to keep and prune them to a similar length. Regardless of the type of fruit tree you're pruning, there are a few general techniques to follow. Remove any dead, diseased, or damaged wood first. Cut back any branches that are crossing or rubbing against each other. Prune branches that are growing straight up or straight down, as they can block sunlight and air circulation. Avoid cutting more than 1/3 of the tree's total growth in 1 year, as this can stress the tree and reduce fruit production. And there you have it. Pruning your fruit trees doesn't have to be complicated. By following these techniques, you'll ensure optimal growth, improved fruit production, and disease prevention. Happy pruning!